finally, the moment is here. Yes, as I was talking about. Well, to make this day bigger, phenomenal, and one of the grooviest experience of your life, we have a very famous actor, director, and a mesmerizing personality. Well, a darling of millions, and it's none other than the one and only Farhan Akhtar. Everyone, please put your hands together. जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत करते हैं फरहान का स्टेज पर. Come on. We have the loudest and the lowest applause ever. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Attraction of this particular day, please. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time for which we all were waiting for such a long time. Can we have a big round of applause for this new wonder that we were waiting for? Come on! Intex Aqua have mesmerized the audiences worldwide, and I'm sure that this series is going to take your breath away. So hold your breath and once again put your hands together for such an amazing wonder. Come on. Request the media to take a photo opportunity of the 3 stars along with the star attraction of this particular day, please. Alright, finally we have this wonder amongst us. So everyone, please put your hands together once again. But the loudest and the longest applause we've ever done. I can actually imagine your excitement. I've witnessed your excitement over here with the brand ambassador of Intex Technologies, Farhan Akhtar. We will have the picture opportunity in a while, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have the music, please? Thank you so much.
Sure.
And now you have seen this amazing, wonderful gadget, which is Aqua i7. So I'm sure you must be interested in knowing the features and everything. So over to you, Keshav, for the same. I would request you to talk to the crowd.
Hi, Farhan. How have you been? Yeah, seems like you're really excited for this new launch. Yes, I think so. Aren't you guys? Can I have a louder? Aren't you guys? That's more like it. Well, Farhan, can I have another mic, please? Can I have another mic, please? Yeah, thanks. So, as we have the phone in our hands, I'm sure all of you and excited to know about the attracting features, the specifications this phone has got to offer. So,
I'm very excited, Keshav. Thank you. But firstly, hello everyone. Thank you very much for being here today.
sure.
I really, before we start talking about this phone, I would quickly like to say that I'm very, very proud to be associated with Intex. And I'm very, very happy. And I'm very, very happy and very, very excited that there is a quantum leap, a big step up that you are taking. I was backstage, I could hear about sales figures and all those things, so congratulations to you as well. I'm very, very glad to be part of a company that's growing, that's redefining how communication will be conducted in years to come, and more power to you. Yeah, so thank you, congratulations, and thank you for having me on board.
Thank you, Farhan, for your sweet words. Well, without wasting further time, I would like to put some more light on the product specifications. So Farhan, we've seen lately, can you imagine a phone which has the clarity of an LED TV inside in it? You know, the ultra picture clarity, you see the raindrops and everything falling, and you know, those crystal clear clarity. Can you imagine a phone in your hands with that kind of clarity?
The only thing I can imagine is that phone in my hands.
well, I'm talking about a very high definition phone. So can we have the AV please for the same? Ladies and gentlemen, Aqua i7 comes with an FHD display. Rolling Gorilla Glass. Gorilla Glass. A 13 megapixel rear camera. 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor. 441 times. Thank you. So Farhan, as you can see, this is a phone we have with an FHD display. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an FHD display with Corning Gorilla Glass.
Full high definition display. 1.5 GHz quad-core processor. Product is based on MTK6589 turbo chipset, which is latest into the market.
And of course, camera, Farhan, 13 megapixel rear camera plus a 5 megapixel front camera. So you can, have video calls with whomsoever you want to have that ultra clarity,
And along with processor, it have 2 GB RAM. 2 GB.
Yeah. So, moving ahead, Farhan, we've lately seen that memory has been a very big issue, because when you have such kind of a phone, you always expect, with such a clarity, the files become too heavy, and we always tend to download the files in the laptop, erase it from the mobile, and then record them. Well, I think all those things out of memory will soon be a past thing, because what we want to offer our customers is unbelievable. So can I have the AV please? Ladies and gentlemen, Aqua i7 comes with a 32 GB inbuilt memory with 2 GB RAM.
No product in market is having full HD display, 32 GB internal memory, 2 GB RAM, 13 megapixel camera.
So guys, I'm sure you'll be excited to have a phone in your hands at this price range, which you're going to reveal soon, with a 32 GB inbuilt memory, which no one other competitor is offering. So moving ahead, Farhan, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Great. So
Even this is a good memory.
now Farhan, you need not worry about your trailers, movies, you can all see on your phone. You need not worry about go home, laptop, you all have it in your hands. Well, we can move ahead. Those are basically the hardware and the specifications. Now we are giving our customers some pre-loaded applications in this phone. So and Intex is innovative and is heading towards the path of innovation, and we are the first movers in developing those applications.
So we are giving more than 50 free applications along with this product. So can we have the review please?
Matrabhasha. This is the unique application which provides customers to access 21 Indian languages. So you need not worry if you don't know English, if you can't speak English. आप हिंदी, मराठी, तेलुगु, उर्दू, कन्नड़ जो भी जानते हैं उसके हिसाब से आपके फोन में से दिया जाएगा.
And Intex is the first company who launched this. We are the one.
Intex has brought this application for the first time in India.
You can send any SMS in your local languages.
You can move ahead. It offers a unique interface. It's not the standard Android flip. We are giving a unique, specially developed for Intex customers.
This is 3D interface.
It's a 3D interface. Well, this is one application I would really like to put light on. Intex Cloud. Apart from the 32 GB internal memory, you have a 5 GB storage space on the cloud server.
So any customer buying Aqua i7 will get 5 GB free space on the Intex Cloud server.
And yes, a look away feature. So you need not worry if you are distracted while you're watching a video and you get distracted. As soon as you look away, the video pauses. So I think that's a really good feature, isn't it, Farhan?
Absolutely.
Online software update. This is the latest and most recognizing feature. Any customer can having any problem in his phone, he can just upload software, latest software from his phone only. He need not to go to the service center.
You don't have the old problems of calling up, going to the service center, asking for services there. You all have it. You just have the internet, you just need to update the phone.
You can also have the latest version of Android from this software.
Well, wireless display. Another very interesting feature. All phones are not compatible with the LED screen. So you know this phone is compatible. So you just need to plug in a dongle in the TV, and whatever you have in your phone automatically replicates on the big LED screen. So you can have that.
You can play game on your phone and watching it in the TV.
That sums it up. So how do you find the features, the specs all loaded in one phone? How do you?
I'm really amazed. I wish this technology of when you look away, people can pause was also applicable in life, but unfortunately it's not. But congratulations, it's amazing features.
Farhan, with all these specifications, applications, I would request you to just have a tentative figure of the costing, the price you think you would be able to buy this phone.
Well, I hope you're not going to ask me to buy it after all this. But if I had to, I don't know, about 30 grand, I guess.
No, Farhan, no, not 30, that's too much.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Well, we are all giving this to our customers with the market operating price, with the MOP of 21,900 rupees only.
21,900 for the customer. And along with this price, there is a customer offer. Value worth rupees 5,500 rupees. Gift pack along with this product. In that you have flip cover free. You have 5 GB storage on the server free.
You are also giving.
So there are more than 15 applications. Value of worth 5,500 free along with this product at a MOP of 21,900 rupees.
Farhan, how does it feel? You know, with this kind of price and all these specifications, I'm sure you may not buy that.
No, like I said at the very beginning, I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be associated with Intex. I think this is still work in progress for you.
Yes,
I think this is still many more steps to come, many more areas to explore, many more new technologies to be developed, to be shared with people. So congratulations once again. Really glad and very proud to be part. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Farhan. Thank you. So,
Well, Farhan, thank you so much for being here. You've literally added so much charm to this particular evening. Everyone, please put your hands together once again. So much love, everyone. More energy are holding. Come on. And now, request the media to get ready with their queries, with their doubts, with their questions. Alright, before we're going to continue with our Q&A round, I would request you guys to take the photo opportunity.
Nitin, 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 here. Record
20. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much. And now the line for the Q&A round. And before we're going to proceed with our further engagements, I would request Mr. Sunil Kumar, our product head, to come and join us on the stage. And everyone, please put your hands together for the gentleman. Now I would request the media to ask the questions. Hi, Farhan, Give me a slide. Farhan, hi, I have a couple of questions. So firstly, to start off with, gone are the days when we use cell phones just to call and text, and we're all attached to our phones for different things. What are the apps that you absolutely cannot live without?
The ones that I can't live without, anything that allows me to view what's available latest in trailers, in media for sure. Music, I think now having a separate device for listening to music is again something that's become a thing of the past. So to have the kind of memory that he's talking about on your device, that you can listen to you can pretty much have your library of music on it if you choose to. I think that's the other. A camera, you capture moments with your friends, with your family when you're traveling. A great location when you're scouting. And of course the internet, checking mails. It really has become an extension now, of your lifestyle. It no longer is a device per se. So just everything, everything that you want to do, you want it really to be on one single thing that you can hold in your hand.
Okay. How many phones do you have?
How many phones do I have? Well, now including this one, if they let me take this away, this will be my third.
Which are the other two phones?
Sorry?
Which are the other two phones that you're using?
Which are the other two phones? One is the i5 that was there before this. And the other one before that I had was an iPhone.
Alright, who's on your speed dial?
Who's on
like
my speed? I actually,
dial.
honestly speaking, I don't use the speed dial function, so I can't say.
Okay, let's put it this way. Whose numbers do you know by heart? Now with the, you don't need...
Fortunately that time is gone. We have to remember numbers by heart. But of course the ones that you do remember are your closest friends and your family, in case you really need to jog your memory and think about it. But apart from that, I've stopped relying on memory for having to remember phone numbers. Now I can use that capacity for something else.
What kind of a person are you when it comes to keeping in touch? Like, do you ever hear your friends and family complain about not being able to get through to you? The phone.
Sometimes when you're busy working, it can happen, depending on the nature of the work that you're doing. But it very rarely happens, of course, with your children and stuff, because they should be able to get in touch with you whenever it's possible. We have been at times in situations where we're shooting in places where even today, mobile technology does not allow you access to make phone calls. Even that does happen. At times like that, of course, then you're dependent on when you're done with your shoot and you can get in touch with them through the hotel landline or stuff like that.
And since we have you here, I have to ask, your father's currently battling for the rights of Zenji, which he thinks should not release this Friday because it's a remake. Now you yourself are a filmmaker and have made a remake, and so what is your take on this issue?
Well, I've shared my view on basic copyright clearance earlier. I myself have made a film in the past, remade a film called Dawn, for which I acquired the rights from the producer and permission from the writers. That is, in my understanding, the right way to go about it. Everybody has their own way, and there's a court where this case is happening, and I'm sure they'll decide who's right and who's wrong.
Well, before we proceed with our next question, I would request you guys to just ask the question for the new wonder, which is Aqua i7 only. I would really appreciate you do the same. And anyone else who want to ask any question you have in your mind?
Yeah, the mic. Can you pass me?
Yes.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
I would request you to come a little forward, please.
Hi, my question is for Farhan. So Farhan, these days, when things like when gadgets like mobile or iPad, iPod, when these things come up, we often see Ranbir Kapoor and Imran Khan, maybe the young ones actually endorsing it, and that's how we all also buy that. So I just want to know from you people also there. So what is the reason that Farhan Akhtar is the one this time, who's actually telling us to buy the smartphone?
You're asking me this question?
Yeah, I'm asking you and them also.
Okay, well, I hope you would buy anything after using it and realizing whether it's good to use or not, as opposed to me telling you right now, just go and buy this. I think that would be much nicer and wiser to do. But why me?
I'd really like to add over here, every one of us, I think, will agree to it, and we ourselves look Farhan as the youth icon, the kind of movies, the kind of persona, the kind of personality he has, the cool, the smart. I think he holds a very good synergy with the brand, the young, growing brand. So I think that answers your question.
Yeah, it does. So Farhan, do you yourself consider a part of the contemporaries that we have, like Ranbir and Imran? Do you consider them as a part of your?
I don't know. I don't really think like how you think. I think it's important for me to just follow what I feel is right in my own creative path, to make choices based on what I'd like to do as opposed to what somebody else is doing. I wish everybody well. I always have. I hope everyone is successful. I hope everyone does really good work. I hope they do work that I get inspired by, I have in the past. So that's all I can hope for. But I really am not here to run any race with anyone. I am very, very happy following my own creative path.
Anybody else? Well, I've already asked you, I'm really very sorry, but let's just leave these questions for the one and one.
I think we'll just restrict it to Intex, Association of Farhan, Intex and the phones, and we can use some other platforms, but Farhan can definitely talk about his association with that.
मेरे ख्याल से और मेरा ये मानना है कि अगर मैं किसी भी ब्रांड के साथ या किसी भी प्रोडक्ट के साथ जुड़ूं तो ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जैसे अभी केशव ने कहा कि एक सिनर्जी होनी चाहिए। मेरे ख्याल से ये जो एक ब्रांड है it's growing, it's creating a name for itself. I still, no matter what people may think of me, no matter what my films may have done in the past, I still find myself wanting to do more, wanting to discover more creativity in the work that I do. और मुझे पहले तो ये बहुत खुशी है कि ये एक Indian brand है that I'm associated with, that it is priced at a very, very good price range that people can afford. I'm somebody who enjoys the use of technology every single day of my life, whether professionally or personally. This is a great platform for them to also experience very state-of-the-art technology at a very affordable price. So for me to be the face, for me to tell them that there's something that we enjoy doing, I enjoy doing, that is now accessible to you, is for me a very nice, healthy kind of way to share my joy of these things with people. So there are many, many different reasons why I'm associated, why I feel there's a good synergy with this.
Do we have more questions? Yes.
Done with the questions?
I think there's a lady at the back. Yes. Can you have a mic? Can you please give her a mic?
Hi, this is Rupa from India Times, and my question is for Intex i7. Why have you provided only an internal memory? Is there an external memory, and why, if not, why is there only an internal memory? Why is the trend of using memory cards slowly phasing out?
Well,
hello, yeah, I'd like to answer this. The reason being is the memory is being expanded. The internal memory now is 32 GB. And when you consider the design part of the phone, when you are considering trying to make it slim and look sleek and look young, you need to compromise somewhere. Moreover, when the internal memory is 32 GB, you need not worry about the memory part.
But what is user available?
Sorry?
What is user available?
User availability would be around 28 GB.
With the 53 apps that
Plus, I like to add over here, we are providing Intex Cloud as an application, which you've seen in the AV. So we're getting 5 GB of storage for lifetime. So if you club both of them, I think you get ample memory, and I think memory cards and everything soon will fade away when it comes to the phones. Do you have more questions or?
Can we close the session?
Yeah.
My question is for Farhan. Hi Farhan. I just need to know how tech savvy are you? Are you one of those people that bothers very much about what features your phone has besides the usual camera and music? Are you very bothered about how fast it works, about what additional use you can get out of it?
I think speed is important. Everyone now likes to access any kind of information that they need, or mail as quickly as possible, so I'm no different when it comes to that. And also the work that I do, which is especially in the field of direction and production, where there's a lot of dependency on the edit software, a lot of dependency on many things, and referencing, especially when it comes to writing and directing. You constantly need to keep accessing something that you can reference. I mean, even if it's just so that you can clear it in your head what you want a certain look for a scene to be like, what you want a character to look like. And all of that now has become accessible to you. You don't have to go onto a computer anymore. You don't have to go onto a laptop anymore. So for me, that the speed of it is very, very important. And the ability to multitask, I think, is also very, very crucial. Where you can open more than one thing at a certain time and access many different windows is also important. So these are the two key things. Apart from that, of course, connectivity and all this, which I guess everybody has the same demands for.
I don't think we need to worry about these features anymore. I think Aqua i7 is the one-stop solution for all these. In fact, you can actually multitask, and I like to add over there, rather than two, you can actually have 4 applications at the same time. So you can have the text, the video, the music, you can have all together. So that gives you a good.
Any other question?
Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you so much everyone. Now, I would like to call upon the top 20 smartphone distributors and top
वेल फरहान जानना चाहेंगे सेलफोन की बात हो रही है और नया लॉन्चिंग है, तो आप किस तरह से चूजी है किसी भी स्मार्टफोन को चूज करने से पहले क्या देखते हैं इसमें?
मैं कितना चूजी
या फोन को
ये सच बात है कि मैं काफ़ी चूजी हूँ और आप अगर थे लॉन्च पे तो आपको जो फीचर्स हैं इस फ़ोन के, जो टेक्नोलॉजी ऑफ़र हो रही है कंज्यूमर के लिए, वो आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत ही मतलब मॉडर्न है, स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट है, और जिस प्राइस बैंड में इस फ़ोन को बेचा जाएगा उस बहुत ही इकोनॉमिकल है लोगों के लिए, उनके पॉकेट के लिए, उनके बजट के लिए। तो मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं इस कंपनी के साथ, इंटेक्स के साथ एसोसिएटेड हूँ और लोगों तक अगर मैं ये टेक्नोलॉजी पहुँचा सकता हूँ तो ये मेरी बहुत खुशी की बात है।
मिल्खा भाग के बाद नेक्स्ट क्या?
Rest, Milkha, rest.
We just stick it around Intex and Farhan and not other. Probably can use other
फरहान, ये भी
platforms.
जानना चाहेंगे, जिस तरह आप फिल्में चूज करने से पहले बहुत ज़्यादा सोचते हैं, उसके ऊपर तैयारियां करते हैं, उसी तरह किसी ब्रांड से जुड़ने के लिए आप क्या देखते हैं उसमें?
मतलब ऑफ कोर्स ये एक सिनर्जी होनी चाहिए, और एक इंस्टिंक्ट होता है जब मैं फिल्म भी चूज़ करता हूँ या स्क्रिप्ट भी चूज़ करता हूँ, तो अंदर एक इंस्टिंक्ट होता है जो कहता है कि हाँ ये सही है या ये सही नहीं है। तो उसी बेसिस पर मैं अपने जो एंडोर्समेंट्स हैं या जो ऐसे एसोसिएशंस हैं उसी इंस्टिंक्ट पर बेस करता हूँ। मेरे ख्याल से ये जो कंपनी है इंटेक्स, ये दे ग्रोइंग, दे वेरी हंग्री कंपनी, देर एन इंडियन कंपनी, और उनकी ये कोशिश है कि वो लोगों तक जो एक कंफर्ट होता है, एक ईज़ होता है टेक्नोलॉजी का, वो पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। और मेरे ज़ाती ज़िंदगी में मैं टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत यूज़ करता हूँ, तो जैसे मैंने कहा मुझे लगा कि एक सिनर्जी बहुत अच्छी है इस ब्रांड के साथ, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई फेल्ट इट वाज राइट टू डू, बट यू राइट, मैं काफ़ी सोचता हूँ इन चीज़ों के बारे में।
As you said that you're very choosy, and we've always seen you in a very, like different things, and that's how people consider you really different as compared to other Bollywood stars that we have in our country. So is it like a conscious effort to be so different, or it's just like, as you said, just like based on your instinct that you choose things? And
No, I don't know. I don't think that there's any conscious effort. I mean, we are who we are, you know, and our experiences and our choices have made us who we are. So I only follow what I feel is right for me to do. I don't feel pressured to do something that because everybody else is doing it, so I must do. I think it's important to stay true to yourself and not lose that sense of self. So for me, as long as I feel comfortable, I'm going to give time to something, I'm going to give energy to something. So I want to feel happy about it, I want to feel proud of it, I want to feel like it's good for me, it's good for the people that I'm involved with, that there is something that we can do together. To me, all these things are very important, and that's what I base it on.
Also, in this time when actors are running so much behind the 100 crore club, and like making big banner films and box office collections on Fridays. So you don't seem to be like that. We've interacted with you. So it is again, is it like another thing that makes you so different?
Actually, after the Bhag Milka Bhag success, I'm the only one who ran for the 100 crore club. Everybody. But no, it's no. See, the thing is, it's very difficult to predict what is going to happen at the box office. If everybody could predict what's going to happen, every film would be a success. We wouldn't have any films that were not successful. The fact is that we can do the best that we possibly can, and we can hope for the best for our films. Everyone wants whatever you do for it to do well. So when it does, you should be grateful. When it doesn't, you should learn from it and move on. So that's all I can take from it. Yeah.
Also, are you like one actor who really get into numbers, and you do keep a track of the numbers of your films?
Not to the extent that it drives me crazy. Like I said, when you work on a film, you want your film to do well, and one barometer of knowing whether your film is doing well or not is the box office. The other is how people are talking about it. The other is how many years after your film release people still remember it, which is also another level of success. So that's one aspect of it. So you'd like to know, of course, and you want to know, but is your happiness going to be based only on this, and will life not move on if you don't get those numbers that you thought? You will. You have to move on.
What Bollywood celeb you would give this mobile?
Sorry?
Bollywood celeb you would like to give gift?
Well, we're drawing up a list now. I think there's many people on there.
Hope all the answers some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cheers.